Now that our almost on time people are here. Oh, okay. Just arms or just feet? I go. Won't you both?
I have to be honest, I struggle with
I'm sick. There you are. You can even feel it. I can't miss two in a row. Yeah. That was strange. You always say that? Yeah. Yeah. Every time. Oh, be careful. Yeah. Will you just take it easy then? You know what? That's not a good sign. Is it all quiet in here? No, not too good. Hey, sweetie. Good. Okay, you guys ready to get started? Uh-huh. All right. So first we'll do a breath and we're going to count it so that we can do a little shorter inhale and then a longer exhale. And it's good for like your vagus nerve and calming down. So you can do this throughout the day. So put one hand on your belly and one hand on your chest. And we're going to inhale for 4 in through your nose. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then out for 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You got to squeeze to get all that, right? Inhale for 4. Exhale 6. Inhale. Inhale. Let's check in. How did that feel?
really nice.
Mm-hmm.
Got the cobwebs up.
Yeah. It feels really grounding to me. Very like, oh, I've arrived, right? Okay. So let's knock on the door of life. So we're doing that. So we're hitting our backs, kind of our lower back. You can let your hand, like if you feel, sometimes go a little lower where the hips are, a little higher. It's kind of hitting your kidneys, hitting the, kind of waking up your energy. And then we'll go up to the chest, and there's a little point underneath your shoulder muscle where the clavicle, there's a little divot in there if you ever want to feel. We're kind of aiming there while we're still hitting our back. I'm going to take a deep breath. It's good for clearing out congestion. Then we'll move up to the shoulders. Your hand kind of goes flat for that. Kind of karate chop the side of my neck too. Feels good. Remember to take deep breaths. That's all you do in this class is just take some nice deep mindful breaths for 30 minutes. That's probably most of the benefit.
All day.
Okay, and then your waist again.
There will be about to be on opposite.
Yeah, you won't have to. And then we'll do water waves where we just let our hands glide in front of us. I feel like I did this as a kid. It feels so natural. Whenever I was bored. All right. Slow it down. Let's check in again. And after just knocking and doing that, feel if you feel anything in your body. buzzing, tingling. That's the energy. What?
Tingling in the head.
Yeah. Tingling in the hands. That's the circulation getting going. All right. Let's do one called Spread the Chi. So we all know this one, right? We're just, it's like a Y in the middle, and then you just let your arms. And we're going, you go opposite directions. So the one in front, if I explain it, let's slow it down. Inhale. And then your right hand's going in front, your left hand's behind your back. And then you come in the middle. It's like, why am I doing this? Okay. Left hand in front, right hand goes behind. Come back to the middle. Why? Okay. So, and dip your knees every time too. So, inhale, exhale. Maybe like that your palms are going in opposite directions might help you. Falls down, gravity. Okay, go slow again. Y. Okay, dip down. Right hand in front, left hand behind. Okay, inhale. You're dipping down, you're coming up. Y. Left hand in front, right hand behind. There we go. Y. Gravity. Okay, Y. Gravity. There we go. There it is. All right. Woo. Warm your shoulders up.
How long have these classes been here, Casey?
Since January, I think. Yeah. Okay, let's do a teacup exercise because my shoulder's been bugging me. Okay, so this is my right hand, right? Okay, and we got, pretend you got a teacup. And you're trying not to spill your tea, okay? No gossiping here, right? No? Okay, so we're gonna, and you can spread your legs out a little wider. Because this one we're gonna do the whole shifting weight, which is another kind of principle in Tai Chi and Qigong is, you know, doing your weight shifting. Okay, so we're in the middle. We got our hand facing up. We got our teeth. We're going to bring that arm across our body and the weight's in the left leg, right? Now we're going to go to the other side. So we're going to take that tea. You want to try to keep the teacup, so you kind of have to take your arm. There we go. Now go to the other side. Now the weight's in the other. See, in your hand, you still got that teacup. And then to come back around, you come back to your left side, got that teacup over your head, and back to the center. Yeah, uh-oh. Spill your tea, guys. Stay after you clean it up. The tea is gone. Well, that'll make it better next time. Then, right? Don't have to worry about it. Okay, tea's in your right hand. Okay? You go over to your left, and the weight's in your left leg, and your arm comes across your body. And this is a great stretch, right? So stretch. Now you're going to switch to the other side. Curve, take that elbow out and curve that hand, and while you're switching back to the other side. Now you're real kind of twisted, aren't you? So you got to untwist by coming in the middle, take that hand over your head, and now your arm's untwisted, right? There we go. Huh? Does it make you dizzy? Okay, well, be careful then. Don't really spill it. Don't spill your whole body.
Do we have to clean the floor?
Yes. Just because it needs it. Okay, so T's and we're going over to the left. Spin your hand underneath. Trying to keep it flat. Come back to the other side. Now come in the middle. And if you want to give yourself a back bend, or if you don't, you just kind of barely do it. or you can like kind of limbo do it. It's up to you. Okay? All right, let's do it again. So tira, and then under and back over. Now over your head, and you're in the middle again. All right, I think I can fill your teacups. Okay? Now let's just kind of try to do it over and over. Okay, we'll start again. Start over. Okay? And then to the left side, back to the right side, over the head, center. Okay? To the left side, stretch. Under, to the right, over the head. Down.
Which way do we go over the head?
I don't know. Let me try. Okay, to the left side, to the right side. Come forward in front of your body. That's the best way I can say it. And then go behind your body. And then,
Okay.
yeah. That
It seems simple, doesn't it? I know that the body.
Let's switch to your left hand.
Yeah.
Now it might get really hard, right?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so it's over to the left, and now go to the right. Feel that stretch. Now come back through, over to the left again, in the middle and above. So you go forward first. Yeah. Here we go, and into the center, okay? Left side, go to right side, go back to left side, come into the center, over the head, and offer the tea to your friend. Okay? Left to right, back to left, over your head, offer the tea. There you go. That's a fancy way of giving tea, right? Okay. Right side. The next time you're giving your friend some tea, do it this way.
Yeah.
Make sure it's not hot.
Yeah. Iced tea only.
Don't let it come back.
Okay. Over the head. Go to your right. Back to your left. Over the head. Back to the right. Left. Over the head. Okay. That's supposed to get all your different, you're getting your hips, your shoulders, your wrists. It's good, huh?
And your brain.
And your brain. Okay. Let's just do neck circles. So, and we'll just take your hands behind your back, if that's okay for you. If you got tight neck issues, just maybe there is fine. If you want more stretch, just the higher you go up. Okay? And then just tilt your left ear to your left shoulder, real gentle, just let gravity do it. And then your chin goes down to the middle, over to the right side. And instead of going backwards, we just kind of go straight up. And then left ear to left shoulder. Pull those shoulders back. Notice that difference. Chin down to your chest. All the way over. Okay, inhale. Now, just do these nice slow rolls. Let's do 3 by ourselves. Just take it easy. Take deep breaths. Last roll to this side. Then left ear to the shoulder again. And then do your chin down to your chest. Then up to the sky. And try to keep your teeth closed. We'll give you a bit more of a stretch. You don't have to clench your teeth, but just close your mouth. And down. You can sigh, will help release stress. All right, chin down to the chest, to the other side. So now we got the right ear to right shoulder, and let's do the circles. So chin down to the chest, left ear to left shoulder, and then back straight up. Right ear to right shoulder, chin down. Let's do 3 really nice, slow, big circles with nice, deep breaths. One more circle. So right ear to right shoulder. And then let's do the chin to the chest and chin to the sky. Just kind of roll that a few times with nice deep breaths and your teeth closed. One more time. Let your arms go. Shake it out a little bit and check it out.
You can still got your head on.
Huh?
You can still got the head on.
Whew, that feels so good. Okay, let's do shaking with the, we'll do all the organ sounds and the colors, and we'll go through that, okay? So first we'll start with shaking, which, remember, we're not taking the baby and going like that. We got the baby and we're just bouncing our knees, and that kind of causes now you can give a little bit to your arms, all right? And we're shaking, okay, relax. Our head is, the top of our head is like a string, is pulled up, and our backbone, our vertebrae is like pearls on a string, right? Real loose. Okay. And we're going to go through all our organs kind of in a certain pattern, just like for Chinese medicine. So first take a deep inhale. And first is the lungs, which is, when we exhale, inhale with a nice bright white light. Exhale. Then inhale for the kidneys, blue light. And then inhale, blue light. Next is the liver, which is green. And inhale, green. Next is the heart. Inhale, red. And inhale, red. Last is the stomach and spleen is yellow. finally is a triple warmer, it's everything. Inhale purple. And inhale purple, violet. All right, let's take that out. Whew. That feels good. All right. So now let's do tree sways in the wind. So we'll do our feet are kind of apart, and then we're like making this kind of like a circle with our arms down by our bellies, okay? And our hands are separated, okay? And when we inhale, we're going to rotate to the left, the hands, and then, well, actually, it's going to be an exhale, because then when we're over to the left, we're going to inhale up the side. And our hands are going to end up on like the top of our head there. And then we're going to come back to the center and exhale out. Okay? So we're going to go over to the right. Inhale up your sides. Put your middle finger on the top of your head and come back to the center. And exhale out. Okay? To the left. Inhale. At that pause, you rotate and then exhale. Inhale. Middle finger on the top of your head. Exhale. Okay. Inhale, left, up the sides. Fingers on top of the head, back to the center. Exhale. Rotate to the right, inhale. Fingertips on top. Exhale. Can you feel yourself as a big tree? Maybe the roots coming out the bottom of your feet into the earth. And just going with the wind. Kind of twisting. It's always the flexible limbs, they just go with the wind and the storm, they bend. The hard, rigid limbs get broken off. Oh, yay. So that's why we're working on our flexibility. Keep that juices flowing everywhere, right? Inhale. Okay, that's good. That's nice. Now let's work on little cloudy hands. And we might try it with a movement, so that can be our balance move for the day. Okay, so cloudy hands, your feet are, hips distance, maybe a little wider. And we're doing that weight shifting thing again, where we're going side to side. And both knees are always a little bent, but when you're kind of the weight is on to the one side, it gets a little more bent, right? And your hips are kind of doing a little figure eight. That's the bottom half. See, we're just doing one half. Now we're going to add the top half. Okay? So then your arms kind of follow that hip movement. We can go kind of slow. Take it slower down. Slow it down. And the top hand goes kind of across your chest in front of your heart. And the bottom hand is like the cloud shadow. So as we're going across to one side, and when we're on the sides, that's when we switch hands. Going across to the other side. Remember to breathe. Okay. And now that you're feeling maybe the side-to-side movement, let's just, okay, so when my weight gets on my right side, I can kind of lift up my foot and put it behind me. And let's do split. So am I doing the right one? No, right foot in front, left foot behind. We're in split. And do cloudy hands in the split. So your weight's going back and forth. Okay. And when my weight goes up on my front foot, I can step even again. Okay? So let's go slower with cloudy hands. Because I know it's kind of fun to do. But let's go slow, okay? Remember, the bottom hand's the shadow, so it's down below, right? And then we're going left, and the weight's on the left, and the weight's on the right. The weight's on the left. Okay, we're going to step back with the right. So when the left weight goes on this side, you got your weight off, right? And just take a step back, okay? And then you're going to go again. Practice shifting the weight. Front. When your weight gets on your front foot, and the next time, bring your back foot forward, okay? So it's on the back, it's on the front. Now you're parallel, okay? Let's do the other side. So when my weight gets in my left side here, I kind of push off my heel and to go toe heel backwards, okay? And then I'm going front and back. Okay. When my weight comes into my front leg, in this next one, use that momentum. I just push off and come front, parallel.
She's trying to get the camera.
Just for appearance. Okay? So you might have to back up. You can go back and then come forward. There's only room for one step. I'm a diva. Must have the limelight. Okay. So, cloudy hands. Okay, we're parallel, right? Okay, and we're going to step back with our left foot. So when the weight gets in your right foot, right here, lift your heel up, take it back. Okay? So now we're going front and back. Now to come back parallel, when the weight gets in your front, use that momentum, come parallel. Okay? Now when my weight's in my left foot, I'm going to lift the heel of my right foot and take it back. Come front and back. That's good. That's starting to learn how to walk in Tai Chi. You see a lot of them moving, huh? And that's why they practice the weight shifting. Yeah, somebody was advanced already. So when we come into the front, lift that heel, come parallel. All right, that was good. Okay, good try for first time.
Oh, that feels so good.
All right. So now let's just end with a little bit of centering. So any extra energy that we cultivate in this practice, we're going to store. And they call it the dantian. It's kind of that lower belly area. And we can use it throughout our day. So let's just start with a few deep breaths. And put your left hand under your belly button. Your right hand comes out to the side. Inhale. And exhale, bring it down the middle. Switch hands. Your right hand's under your belly. Left hand comes out to the side. Down in the center. Left hand on your belly, right hand to the side. Let's think of 3 things we're grateful for while we do this pose. hands over your belly button.
I'm thankful for you, Casey.
Oh, thanks. I'm thankful for y'all. And do a little seaweed in the ocean where we just let our body unwind however it feels like. You just kind of relax your feet, your knees. Come back to the center. And that's it.
Thank you.
Yay, thank you. Woo-hoo. Yeah.